Hello to James Bias from the SPCA of Texas, and again, you brought Paisley with us today.
We're having some neat names this year.
I know.
I think.
And you didn't make up a new name.
Yes,
Normally she makes up a new name in between
but she
the time you
matches.
introduce her.
Look, she matches purple.
We're all
Exactly. And Paisley is a great dog for us to start the year off with. She's a 2-year-old that actually came into the SPCA from a family who had landlord issues. They weren't allowed to have pets. And so she comes from a family that loved her, but they couldn't keep her anymore. So this is as big as she's going to get. They didn't have smaller kids, so we don't know how she would be with kids under 5. But she seems to be pretty laid back. She already knows some tricks.
Yes, I was going to say she can sit. Paisley, can you give me your paw?
Look this way.
Oh, hey, oh, you want to lay down?
She says, I think I'm going to just
relax. Hey, I don't blame you. It's cold in this studio. It's time to lay down and take a nap.
Well, and you know, if there's anything that she can stand to have happen for her, she can probably stand to lose a little weight because she's.
Can't we all, James?
Exactly.
Do you want to go in?
Where can we find Paisley, James?
She's going to be at the Jan Reese Jones Animal Care Center. It's 2400 Lone Star Drive, just west of downtown Dallas, and we open at noon today. So come on in and ask for Paisley and start the new year off right. I'm calling it the year of the dog or the cat.
Well, you mentioned that Paisley's a little chunky, even though I think she looks just fine. What are maybe some resolutions for our pet owners?
You know, probably just about everything that we think about. Obviously, diet and exercise are things that we can incorporate our pets in. You know, when we start thinking about eating healthy for ourselves, we need to make sure we're feeding a good nutritious diet like Science Diet. If we're going to go out for walks, take our pet with us, and we're both going to get the benefit of it. And then we start looking at behavior issues. You know, we think about classes. Pet classes are really great for our animals and keeping them, you know, good citizens in our home. So there's a lot of parallels in our New Year's resolutions and our pets. The trick is keeping them.
All right. Well, it doesn't look like we have any danger of Paisley running away from us today like our dog last week.
Look at this.
He's relaxing.
Hi, sweetie.
Well, coming up next on Daybreak, we have the latest